learn more, but I'll never change my mind. Grind till I'm through.
Know what's left, lost long. Living, sleeping in the zone. Places where the dark is from. Only way the action. Feel is inside of me. Moving no direction. Listen to me quietly. Only way the action.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Garcon's Redskins going up against Matthews' Eagles. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two NFC East teams about to go at it as we join you from FedEx Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Simms. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Well, they will, and we know that. It's just more attention to the details for the players during the week, and also you got to be ready for trick plays. The coaches, they want to try to fool the other team, give their team an edge, so you got to be ready for fake punts, fake kicks, all during the game.
The red section started. And with that kick, we're underway. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The gunslinger at quarterback is Kirk Cousins out of Michigan State University. He was a fourth-round pick by the Redskins back in 2012.
Kirk Cousins was a fourth-round draft pick out of Michigan State University. This is a good, solid NFL quarterback.
The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 20. Graham's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Redskins running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Morris lined up as the single back. Second down and 11. And Morris has got it on the handoff.
The Eagles defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Redskins come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Darren Sproles will return it. And a run back of about 12. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
First down at the 44. Sproles is tackled down after a gain of 5. Here's our look at the Eagles offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Second down here after that run play. The Redskins go with the dime formation here on defense. Sanchez is going to take it from the gun.
The defense gets the sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
Mark Sanchez from the gun.
Wants to go deep. Could have been intercepted.
The Eagles put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
They're set to punt it away now.
And no return this time as the punt's covered up.
The Redskins offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, it's on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Morris has it out of the eye.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Get ready.
2nd and 3. Surveys. And the catch by Alfred Morris. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Cousins is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Morris is in the backfield. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. What a run by Alfred Morris.
Morris is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 35. Finds Reed. Reed's tackled down after a gain of 10. The first quarter has come to an end, and we've been treated to a great old-school defensive battle. We'll be back after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade. Win from within.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
Morris looking for a lane.
Morris is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down following the run.
The Eagles lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
Michael Kendricks takes him to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
The Redskins from the 37. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins defense forced the 3 and out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
The Eagles will line up now. Tie game, second quarter. The score 0-0.
Rose is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
And Sproles gets the football. Gains 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Eagles facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 3rd down and 3.
And Sproles is brought down.
Sproles able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Holding offense. A penalty is declined.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. The Eagles have it at the 29. Has 12 on this play. Third down now. They call his name again. The Redskins signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
The Eagles will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. The Eagles take it from the 43. Gets it again.
Redskins defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Redskins have not been able to get anything going in this game, but that's been the case really for both sides offensively.
Boy, this is different, isn't it? To see a game like this getting near halftime and 0-0. I don't know whether to say this is good defense or really just some bad clock management and game management by the coach.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
This is third down. The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. And Morris is taking the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. $52-yard field goal attempt coming up. Wide of the mark.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try, and when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
The Eagles hope to put something together offensively before halftime, as this game right now is all about the goose eggs on the scoreboard.
Well, we're sitting here. When are they going to change what they're doing? Would we want to change when the score is 0-0? So do something different on the offensive side and take advantage of 2 very average defenses.
Second and 10. Airing it out. Hauls it in. What a call and what a catch. The Eagles signal for a timeout. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the catch. Touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
The point after try is in the books. Huff's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. The Eagles ready to kick it away. Jackson's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Redskins. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
One more snap in halftime.
Let's go.
Takes a knee. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both teams have had their moments so far today. That's why we have a tight game on our hands. We'll have to see if either side can take control in the second half. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. 1st and 10. Morris is looking for room to run, and he'll end up at their own 35-yard line before being tackled. Continuing on the drive, Cousins on point with the throw, and the pass and catch will end up going for 11 yards. Eagles take over late in the second. Huff's got the reception, and he'll be tackled at the 16-yard line. Still a little time left on the clock. Here he'll look into the end zone. And this two-play drive goes for a touchdown. Eagles up by a touchdown. So that'll do it for us. We'll send you back down to the field where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms are on the call.
We're back for the start of the third quarter. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms here at FedEx Field.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
The second half is officially underway. Huff's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Eagles take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Eagles snap it at the 26. The sack by Junior Galette.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Darren Sproles takes the football. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you could get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The Eagles will set up. The 36 is the first down line. The Eagles from the 22. Looking to go deep. The Eagles will punt the football. Jackson's going to try and return this punt. And a run back of about 4. The Redskins offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Eagles will come out in the dime. The give. And Morris is tackled right at the 35. Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. Second down and 10. And Morris is going to secure the handoff.
Morris is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It'll be third down. The Redskins will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Dropping back 3. Morris with the grab. You start to get the sense, Phil, that they're trying to stick with this game plan offensively, and it just hasn't worked for them for more than 2 quarters now. This defense has them figured out.
The defense is all over everything, so you got to change the sequence of play calls on the offensive side. They have not done that today, and that's why they're not having success.
The Eagles offense trying to buck the trend that's taken hold here as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possession.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this where the defenses are playing well, it usually leads to a mistake. Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 1. Gets the handle here. Gains 11.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down at the 40. Kerrigan with the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Eagles snap it at the 31. Murray's hit and brought down. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
The Eagles offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down coming up. The Redskins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Hatcher has the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Donnie Jones now ready to punt. Jackson's got a chance this time. That return's good for about 5. The Redskins will try to wake up their offense in the late going, as so far points have been at a premium today.
They have, and you know what? I don't like their chances of this offense just all of a sudden finding its way. I would be very careful with how I try to make plays in a situation like this.
The Redskins come out with a split backfield. The Redskins from the 27. He's wide open for the grab. That's his first reception today.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
1st and 10. Stands in the pocket. Feet first, and gives himself up.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Eagles sat at the line. Dime package. The Redskins will take the snap from the 45. And it's swatted away.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
From the gun. Looking at every option. Intercepted. Not Not much time left here, and this defense can feel it and smell it. A shutout is within reach.
Yeah, you can see the excitement on the sidelines. That's what they want. That's what this game is all about right now, keeping that shutout.
The Redskins defense, Bill, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end, forcing the punt?
They feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
Pumps there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
The Eagles offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Set up now at the 28-yard line. The Redskins come out in a dime package. The Eagles take it from the 28. Launching it deep, and he knocks the ball out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Snapping the football from the 28. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. And Sproles is brought down.
When you're leading the game in the fourth quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain.
Eagles snap it up at the 26. Two minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now following the 2-minute warning. The offense wants to just hold on to the lead to the end.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
It's Sproles in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Sproles. That picks up 7. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. Only 9 yards to go. Back to the ground. Hatcher's in on the tackle. That's a timeout call. Defense. They feed it to him one more time. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Sproles is going to take the handoff now.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down here after the run. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. And they go back to the ground. Hatcher's in on the tackle.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 1. Riley's all over the ball carrier.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
Third and goal at the 3. Hatcher's the one who made the big stop.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got to penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is through for the field.
Felt great because when you're the quarterback of the NFL team, it's just like being the head coach. When it's over, everybody wants to know what'd you do. Did you win or did you lose? Well, today we won a low-scoring one, but it still felt great.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.